Let's start, sir.
There are many other common expressions, like somebody comes to you and asking for help, or maybe you are offering your help to someone. Say, how can I help you? We often ask this question, how can I help you? How can I help you? So instead it should be, how may I help you? That's much better. How may I help you rather than how can I help you? Right? And that's very important. Then another common mistake we often commit in our speaking. Maybe one of your friends is working outside the country, maybe in Canada or America or somewhere. When he comes home, you are curious to, maybe you are anxious to know about the weather conditions there. How is the climate there, you might ask. How is the climate there? Is that a relevant question? How is the climate? The question should be rephrased as, what is the climate like? What is the climate like? So how is Philip? Last week he fell off his scooter. How is he? That's fine. But a climate, you should not say, how is the climate? No. What's the climate like? And you can also use, say for instance, you have a new principal transferred and who has taken over the responsibility of the college where you study. And you want to know what sort of person he is. How is the principal? Means, has he been sick recently? No. So it must be, what's the principal like? That's the correct way of asking. So these are some of the common not mistakes, I must say, Indianisms that creep into our conversation. Okay? Then another one is, when you go to school, normally this kind of situation often comes in when you go to schools or colleges. When your parent comes, oh, my child does not fare well in maths. So why don't you just go to the concerned teacher? There is no concerned teacher. There is the teacher concerned. Concerned teacher means a worried teacher. We are not going to any worried teacher, but we are going to the teacher who teaches maths. Teacher concerned. Okay? That is, these are some of the day-to-day blunders, I must say, we have been repeating. Another one that crosses my mind is I'm trying to cope up with him. There's no up there. I can't cope with him. It's much better than I cannot cope up with him. One of my friend, no. One of is always followed by a plural. One of my friends, one of my books, one of my relatives, etc. Okay? Then you see, instead of maybe you are traveling, you are on a train and you are just moving through a small crowd on the train. You say, excuse, side please, side please. You don't have to say side please. You have to say, excuse me, not side please, excuse me. Okay? Fused bulb. That's another common mistake. The bulb is fused bulb. It's a blown out bulb. That's much better than fused bulb. It's not fused bulb. Fused means fused bulb. No, it's blown out bulb. We say current. Current always, it's implied as, rather it's understood as electricity, power. But current means a flow of something, a current of air, a current of water, current of something else, something that moves on. So current doesn't mean it's electricity. So you can say power or electricity. And whenever there is a break or something, interruption in the current or in the power supply, you can say outage. Outage. There is power outage, means break. Or maybe interruption. You can say interruption or outage. O-U-T-A-G-E, outage. Yeah, and again the pronunciation counts there. Age is pronounced as age, A-G-E. But when you say outage, no, outage. College, knowledge, damage, cabbage, all age and all those words end in A-G-E or E-G-E as age. If you remember Nayanar, you will remember age, one, all. So So that's quite because he often used those words each, college, cabbage, mileage, damage. Another blunder we commit is maybe you can say today you visited or yesterday you visited a friend of yours who is in hospital. He was looking pretty bad yesterday and today he is much better. So some people might say that he is looking more better today. That's wrong. Because more is already a comparative. Because much, more, most. Then more, better. Better is also a comparative because good, better, best. So you must rather use the phrase as he looks much better today or he is better today rather than using more, better. Okay. When my English is weak, we often say my English. There is no English as your English. I am weak in English. I am weak in English. Don't say my English is weak. Or my Malayalam is strong. No, my Malayalam, it's our Malayalam. But say, I'm weak, I'm strong. And another mistake is good at, she is good in Malayalam. That's wrong. Good is often followed by the preposition at. She is good at Malayalam. She is good at painting. My father is good at cooking.